So I'm here with the famous Dave Karcher of the dynamic duo Brian and Dave of REMAX Real Estate Group. Dave, I've been around the woods here, around the block in Colorado Springs for 20 something years selling real estate. And I landed here with my wife and my team because, man, this is pretty amazing place to be. I just find you and Brian both are just so genuine. I mean, you're brilliant, but you're humble and genuine, and it's just a great place to be. What made you partner with Brian years ago? How long ago was that, by the way?
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. Partner with Brian, man, we were high school friends growing up.
Yeah. Where'd you go
And
to school?
Liberty High School.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a good time there.
Yeah.
Graduated in the late 90s there.
Yeah.
His mom worked at REMAX. So she had a really great career growing there, and it always seemed like a fun career.
Yeah.
She always had like cool cars and always going out to dinner and all these cool events. And
Right.
it was like, hey, man. And, I think it was more Brian's idea, like, dude, we should get into real estate, after we go to college.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided to do, man, and been doing it since 2003. So it's been a great run, man. It's been a lot of good people.
It's obviously working out. It's rare that two people who aren't related can go into business together, especially in something like real estate. You don't see a lot of long-term success stories like that. So what do you think is the secret sauce for you guys?
I think we have good trust in each other.
Yeah.
We both work differently, We both have our roles, and I think we complement each other well.
Yeah.
He's definitely better, has his strengths at things. I have my strength at things. So it's we complement each other well, and we've just been such close friends. And I think that we know how each other act and work together, and knowing each other really well. But I hear you. We do have a great working relationship, have for many years now.
It seems obvious too. I've never really, if you guys have conflict, you don't really show it.
Oh, we don't have conflict.
Well, that's amazing.
I can't remember that.
That's amazing though. I mean, God, you guys are practically business married.
Yes,
you're not having fights or fallouts or conflicts,
It's a bromance, yeah.
And I love that so much because anytime I've needed something or the team's needed something, I'll get with one of you or both of you, and you guys kind of speak as one,
Okay, cool.
There's never been, well, Dave said this, well, I don't like my Dave's answer, so I'm gonna go talk to Brian. See, if Mom's not gonna help me, maybe Dad will, do it my way. But
that's
you guys
funny.
always seem to be kind of lockstep, so it's pretty cool.
That's cool. Thank you. Yeah.
And the support you guys have given the agents here, I mean, second to none. I mean, you made the brilliant move of hiring me as your training guy.
Yes,
that's going to be.
Yes, I mean, I'm super excited for that. Yeah, you bring a lot of skills. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, I appreciate that. I was being a little bit facetious, but I do have
that's very exciting.
Pretty decent background with that, and I'm excited to get some folks in here and take advantage of what you and Brian have, and of course my extensive experience as a trainer and an Air Force instructor and teacher and curriculum and course developer and all that. And I'm super excited to apply that to help you guys build this brokerage so we can build it together. So I'm actually really excited about
we are too. Yeah, that mindset series you're doing, I think it's a great starting one to do, right?
Yeah.
We got to get our mind right before we can get our business going right? So
it's 90% of it. It really is 90% of it. Because you can give somebody all the tools they want. You can tell them, here's exactly how you do business. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? Doing your cards, doing your calls, doing your Popeyes, working your database, following up with people, providing value, know what you're doing. It's not complicated, but people sabotage themselves, between the left and the right ear all the time. Yeah. So that's why as a coach, as a mentor, as a teacher, I've focused more on that than anything.
Right. Doing those basics you talked about and doing them well and not being so overwhelmed by them. You're right. Agents come in, they get so overwhelmed with how much stuff. And REMAX has so much technology and all the new marketing stuff's always coming out. And it's just like.
Yeah. What would you say the number one thing, brand new agent, just one nugget you would give them? What would be the top thing you would tell them? You're a brand new agent, do this.
I don't know if it's a top thing, but you need to start writing down who you know, who trusts you. I mean, right away, right? You got to start developing those clients, for life, right? That's what we say, So, I mean, it's going through even like Facebook or going through even maybe an old yearbook if you went to school here, like, man, and they're still here. And, just putting in that time to do that research and start making that database, right? I mean, when you want to come to at least 100 names that right away that you can start, hey, doing that coffee date or lunch date or, just calling up and saying, how's your family? And, this time of year when we're near the holidays, I mean, great time to reach out and say Merry Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
Happy holidays, Happy New Year, right?
Yeah. That's the secret sauce, right?
Yeah.
Identifying the people you already have, the people you know.
Big
and
time.
I can't tell you how many people I've mentored who've come to the area brand new as an agent. Well, I don't know anybody. What do I do? Well, yeah, you do. You know a lot of people.
Right.
And start touching base with everyone you know. A lot of my military, fellow military folks, God, they know people all over the world.
Right.
And getting them, spun up on the idea that, man, you literally can make money off someone selling and buying anywhere in the world if you're a licensed real estate agent, right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, REMAX is in like 120 countries. You might not, it doesn't have to necessarily be local,
That's
right? We can go into other states and find other agents, and you develop that network with other agents in the business, right?
Yeah.
Are newer even to REMAX and say, hey, I work Colorado Springs, I work Boulder, and let's hook up.
That's right.
I still have those people from back in the day that still send me deals that I met 20 years ago.
Referral
right?
partners are huge. Yeah. So it's kind of twofold. One, maintaining great connection with anybody you know anywhere, really in the world. And then two, having those great referral partners. What's the best way to make great referral partners? How do you meet them? As far as the agents go.
How do you, calling them up, texting them, email, whatever the preferred way of contact is, right? Through Facebook, Instagram, right? Now there's so many platforms, right?
Right.
I mean,
or going to events, right?
Yeah, going to events.
Yeah. Like we got REMAX R4 coming up. We're going to go there, and every time we go there, we make great referral partners.
That's a huge networking opportunity there. That big convention where 8,000-9,000 agents go and attend, right?
So and not just meet people, but follow up with them. They'll just collect business cards and come back with a stack, put them on your desk, and every time you look at it, you're like, well, maybe I should reach out, and then you don't.
Right.
You've got to kind of establish that rapport to get the referral business.
Yeah, and even like on the Facebook groups, there's like the meetup groups of new agents going to even those things. Hey, I'm new, let's meet up, and all of a sudden you're going to dinner with 20-30 people, and that's all they're there. They're 1 to 2-year-old agents, meeting other agents in their same demographic there. But yeah,
I see so many people bend over backwards to make great connections at these events, and then there's never follow up. I've seen them dress up in these weird, a couple years ago I went to something and this one lady had all the red, white, and blue on. She was handing out sashes, pro-patriotic sashes and all that. She did a great job. I got that. We exchanged cards. And I was guilty too. I never reached back out to her, but I never heard from her, right? She was just about collecting the business cards and getting people excited about the fun sashes she was giving away, but nothing came from that. So you got to have the follow-up piece, right?
You definitely have to have the follow-up piece, whatever that is, however you choose, right?
Yeah.
There's so many different ways to follow up people now, right? I mean, and getting your social media presence started as if you're coming in as a newer agent, I mean, at least have some presence, right?
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Well, I promise keep this short, and we've already gone, a decent amount. We're about 8 minutes now, but this is good. We just want to really get the word out. What is REMAX Real Estate Group? Who is Dave Karcher and Brian Vale and the culture that we have here? We want more people to be a part of it. Yeah, we want to make money, but we just want to work with good people, have fun, and have a great culture and support each other, encourage each other.
Right.
And I mean, I love a lot of the agents out there. I'm not going to bash anybody, but you guys are pretty tough to beat.
Oh,
the culture that you have here.
I appreciate you saying that.
And then the free stuff too. I mean, I like free stuff. You guys do this huge Christmas party every year, and you don't charge us agents anything. I mean, if we want to volunteer, we can do that. But I mean, we always tell as a coach, I was a Tom Ferry coach forever. We tell people, have these big events that you do once or twice a year. Invite your database because you always be inviting, right? ABI. And if you're doing that, you're going to be in rapport. Well, you guys give us 2 beautiful layups. We have the flyover party in May for the Air Force Academy graduation, and then we do the big Christmas party. I mean, if agents don't do anything else, they'll just pick up the phone, call people, text them, send out some notes, invite them to those 2 things, and then just show up and reap the benefit.
Right.
You guys kind of plug and play. I don't know anybody else doing that stuff.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. It helps us a lot. It helps the business a lot.
It's good. We really enjoy doing those. Yeah. Those are super fun.
Absolutely. So when's the flyover party? I know it's May, but do you remember the date?
No, I don't know the date yet.
Yeah, keep
Air Force graduation
Air Force
day?
Academy graduation.
Like mid-May.
It's always right around my birthday. They plan the graduation for my birthday.
They do that.
As well as Memorial Day. They have a big celebration because it is my birthday. So at least that's what I'm telling myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But good stuff coming up. So, hey, if you're interested, take a look at us. Give us a call. Dave's always here. Brian's always available.
Happy to chat.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, hey, thanks, brother.
No, you're very welcome.
All right,
That's
man.
pretty painful.
Yeah.